Hey there, it's Kimberly Lucht, and I'm a business coach and energy healer for entrepreneurs who want to make more money and magic doing what they love. And so if that sounds like you, you're in the right place. And today we're going to do a bit of a sunflower energy activation and meditation. And so if you've been around for a while, you know that my favorite flowers are sunflowers, and there's a lot of reasons for this. First of all, bees, which I also love bees. The bees love the sunflowers. They just absolutely love them. And maybe it's also because they're so big and bright and beautiful. But I think there's a lot of wisdom to the sunflower that maybe not many people know about. For example, sunflowers do actually turn towards the sun. That's why in Spanish it's called girasol, which gira means to turn, and then sol is sun, so turn around the sun. I think also in French, the word for sunflower is like tournesol. Somebody please correct me if that's not the right word, but I'm pretty sure that's it, like turn around the sun. That's something that not all flowers do so deliberately and intentionally, but the sunflowers are always turning and positioning themselves towards the sun in a really intentional way. I also have read that sunflowers tend to face each other when they feel like a sunflower is not doing so well. They'll face that sunflower to somehow energetically support it and bring it back to life a little bit. And so I think sunflowers are pretty wise, and they're beautiful flowers to play around with energetically. And so for this meditation and for this energy activation, we're actually going to start by rubbing the hands together like this. And we're gonna face our palms towards each other, just like a sunflower, and send each other energy. And so I feel it in my fingertips and in my palms, lots of sunflower energy. Maybe closing the eyes as you do this. And if you have anybody nearby, you can do this practice with them as well, but sending yourself or me or somebody else sunflower energy through your palms. Similar to how sunflowers might do in the field. And like, okay, we are in this together. We've got this. I'm here for you. And then gently bringing those hands anywhere around the body, like not touching yet, but bringing it anywhere around the body that you feel like, ooh, I kind of want some sunflower energy here. Maybe hovering on a space that feels like I really want sunflower energy at this moment in time in the space. And experimenting with how that feels, how it feels to carry sunflower energy around your body just for a little bit. And then gently placing your hands on your knees as we sink into a little bit of meditation around this sunflower vibe. And so if it feels safe to do so, you're gonna roll your shoulders back, gently close your eyes and sink in. And so right now I want you to imagine yourself as a seed in the soil. Little sunflower seed just beginning to sprout through. Noticing some green coming through the soil, not yet hitting the surface of the earth yet, but noticing yourself as a little baby sunflower seed starting to sprout through the soil in which you were planted. Seeing how it feels to imagine yourself underneath all of the earth, all of that soil. Maybe somebody's watering you, and just notice how that feels to be cared for, to be held, to be nourished. And then slowly but surely you start to sprout through the surface of the earth, sprouting through the soil into a few little green leaves. You start to develop a relationship with the sun for the first time, just noticing how it feels to imagine the sun hitting your leaves for the first time. And then as you reach tall towards the sky and towards the sun, you start to really develop a sturdy stalk, feeling even more rooted in the earth than you once did. Feeling your stalk, feeling your stems reach towards the sky. Noticing how it feels to have such a strong base, strong roots, a strong spine, a strong stalk. And as you reach even further towards the sky, you start to notice your first flower unfurling and searching for the sun. How does it feel to blossom? How does it feel to bloom? How does it feel to expand your petals out into the world? Maybe opening the chest a little bit more here now. And turning towards the sun, maybe as a sunflower does. Finding the light in your room, finding the light in your space, even if it's just energetic right now. Knowing that yes, there will be rainy days, there will be cloudy days, but you will always find your way to the sun, to the light, to the brightness of life. And as you extend your chest up towards the sky, maybe a little bit more here, maybe you extend your palms out too, reaching your hands out into the space around you. Just embodying the energy of the sunflower in your meditation position. And gently bringing those palms to your heart space, one on top of the other, and breathing deeply here. As you remember what it feels like to be alive, the miracle that life is, the fact that not only do sunflowers exist, but you exist. All of us coming from what seems like a small seed, a small possibility to come into fruition. And so maybe that small seed right now represents your own life. Maybe that small seed represents a goal or a dream that you have, but noticing how it feels to carry the sunflower energy into your body. Using the metaphor of the sunflower going from seed to stalk to flower to connection with the sun. Noticing if that's something that you can bring into your life today. Where can you be more rooted? Where can you be more expanded? Where can you be more connected to the sun and to the life that surrounds you? Taking a few deep breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Twice more just like that, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Once more. And gently opening your eyes to the room. Thank you so much for meditating with me and for bringing that sunflower energy into your space and into your reality right now. I really feel both the rootedness and the expansion that came with that. And so if you want more energy like this in your life, I really invite you to hop on my email list. It's a place where I send these videos first. And so if you don't want to miss any of these juicy videos that I create, go ahead and click the link below, put in your name and email, and you'll get a few welcome gifts in your inbox right away. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.